And
There, now we're ready. Sort of, as best as we can anyway. Hello, and here's what Mike and Richard are talking about on this week's episode number 141 of the Stay Off My Lawn podcast. Well, first...
Sorry. Was that out loud? Anyway.
Yeah.
Stay off my lawn.
Anyhow, yeah, you don't want to disturb all the neighbors, just the one that's bothering you. Government is open again, maybe, sort of, kind of. Well, eventually. Okay, there's a lot of ellipses in there, but until it's got to go. Yeah, it's got to go back to the House to vote on it. This one is a little strange to me, but
ellipses heavy headline, but I mean, maybe it's going to be open. Trump made this thing about the air traffic controllers. If they haven't called out sick the last 40 some odd days, then he's going to try to get them a $10,000 bonus, which I would like to think if I was an air traffic controller, and I used to know a lot of air traffic controllers, then I would have showed up for work just because your job is important. People's lives are at stake, and people, you know what I mean? I think I would show up even though I just have to swipe my credit card in order to pay the bills for a little while. You know it was going to end, and you know you're going to get your back pay. It's an important job. So. Yeah,
and the Democrats, frankly, didn't really care when it was going to end, and they are treating the 8 that crossed over like lepers. It's like, give me a break. Good
One
Lord,
of them is
they're
Dick
so
Durbin.
nasty about it.
One of them is Dick Durbin, which really surprised me. Because
I was shocked.
He's a terrible person, but I found out yesterday that he's not running for re-election, so he's got nothing to lose. He doesn't care.
He could actually go back to being a semi-decent human being.
I don't know if he ever was, but maybe. Could be. Nancy Pelosi is retiring at the age of 147, and she's after 116 years in Congress, something like that. She's been in there quite a while. She's 85, but she looks 147. I mean, it's got to be the moisturizing. Anyway,
good thing we don't spread things out.
Nancy, if you're listening, I'm kidding, honey. I'm kidding. Anyway. She's finally calling it quits. She hasn't made hardly any money being in Congress either. I really do.
Only $250 million. I don't know how she's going to make ends meet when she retires.
She's going to have to go to just streaming services and cut the cable out. Maybe she'll have to upgrade her OnlyFans account. I don't know what she's going to have to do, but she's going to have to do something. So,
and we got Marjorie Taylor Green, who's got her knickers in a knot, and she's upset prices haven't come down yet. She's almost sounding like she's a Democrat. It's like, what is wrong with you? You can't just turn on a dime and everything is down. They're working at it, but something that took 4 years to screw up is not going to be flipped in 6 months.
The way inflation works, and you and I both know this because we lived through the Carter years, and the first 4 years of Reagan, Reagan was not very popular, at least his first 2 years, because he didn't fix things on a dime, just like everybody's so impatient now. But the problem is once inflation kind of gets baked in the cake, you can't reverse it. It just doesn't work like that. You can slow the rate of increase, but you can't have negative inflation. You can't it just doesn't work that way.
Not when you're dealing with the Federal Reserve, and there's nothing federal about it, and there's nothing reserved about it either.
No, they are talking about maybe reducing the rates again, but the rate of inflation, the last one I saw was 3.1%. Is that right? Is that what you saw?
It's right at that, yeah.
Yeah. So it's better than the 9 that was going on during the auto pen years, but
Well, and our economy is so geared toward the oil. Everything you make is, we need to get rid of it. Well, you have a phone. How much of that's plastic? Well, you're wearing glasses. How much of that's plastic? All of that stuff's made with oil, people. And when you stop pumping that and fuel prices go to crazy, and you have a president that sells off your reserve when there was, it's called an emergency reserve, it takes a while to put that all back where it belongs.
The only reason he did that was to falsely look like the prices are coming down. It was all just a ploy to buy votes, and it was about empty. I think when Trump took over, was it not?
Yeah, it was exceedingly. We don't have a reserve, so stuff's got to be put back in at a higher rate than what it was taken out for.
I'm hoping that now that the average nationwide is under $3, it's well under $3, I think now. I'm hoping that he starts filling back up again. I don't know.
Not where I live, but that's okay. It's down. It's getting close. It was like 3 1/4.
I was 262 the other day here.
I'm officially no longer talking to you.
We're going to have a heck of a podcast without that.
It will be quieter than usual.
Oh, yes, it will. Are we already at 8 minutes during this promo?
I know. It's not going well today already. It's your turn. You have tariffs.
Oh, it is my turn. Tariffs are in the news again. Hey, we just that reminds us that we just uploaded a special on our podcast feed, on our website, or on wherever you find podcasts. We just uploaded a special on the history of tariffs in the U.S. Goes all the way back to the beginning, where the Declaration of Independence, the whole thing, and how it progressed to where we are now. It's about 24 minutes long. It's fun. Richard and I went back and forth reading about this. It's an article out of Hillsdale College's magazine called Imprimis. It's accurate. It's very, very good. I think you'd like to go check out our and like I said, it should be just above this next podcast that comes out between 140 and 141. But anyway, it's kind of a fun. We're kind of history nerds, so it's fun for us. But I think for some, maybe if you don't like history, you won't care for it. But it's kind of neat to know history. I love history, so.
Yeah, and there was stuff in there that even with all the stuff that I knew, and you will find out about containers in there, and what that had to do with tariffs. You'll find out.
There's a lot of stuff I did not know. A lot of stuff I just did not know before reading that article. So, good stuff.
Oh, it's me now.
Yes, it's you. Yeah.
We're doing so. This is going so smooth.
I think
Treasury Secretary. All right. Yeah. And in today's news, what? Oh, it's my turn. That's what happened when you have two old guys together. It's not our fault. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent spanked MSNBC about the Argentine bailout, and they kept trying to, well, now you didn't. Now that's not this is who's in charge of it, and he's going, nope. So
he's not a great talker. Scott Bessent isn't. He just is not.
No.
But you know what? You don't find a whole lot of smarter people. Anybody smarter in this subject, especially. There's some people. They're Barbara's friends on Facebook, and some of them have made friends with me. And they're on there. They're supposedly Republican, and they're going on there talking about this Argentine bailout. How does that help the United States? Trump is just. It's like. You got Trump derangement syndrome. If you don't understand, we'll actually explain what Scott Bessent is talking about. He talks about this money swap type thing. We'll kind of peel the onion on that one a little bit, but it's good stuff. We also have a new song about AOC, which it's really fun. It's well done, and it's just kind of a fun way to close out the program. We do have a palate cleanser too, though.
Yes,
so.
We do have a palate cleanser, and it's from our very own. What was your name again?
I don't know. It's in my wallet.
Mr. Mike Tarnow himself on a history of Veterans Day from a veteran. And by the way, yesterday, thank you for your service.
Yeah, I did 4 years in the Air Force. It was like I got really dirty. It was during the Reagan era, so I mean it was a good time to be served to serve it for sure. So I saw no battles or anything. So I got nothing to really brag about. So anyway, but it was fun. I had a good time. Got lifelong friends out of it. So don't forget, you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon Smart Speaker, Rumble, or wherever you find podcasts.
And if it's just difficult to try to figure out podcast land, you can put a website in, right? Just go to our good old website of stayoffmylawn.us for all our past and present episodes.
We will see you then, folks.
Toodles!